Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amin Nasrin Zulani, 2220472. Okay, today I want to talk about the China has been claimed on Spratly Island. Okay, but the first thing is the Spratly Island is a hotly contested archipelago situated in the South China Sea. Has been at the center of geopolitical tension and for a decade. This group of islands, reef and atoll is located in a strategically significant region surrounded by several Southeast Asian countries. The Spratly Island has become a focal point for territorial dispute, resources claim and geopolitical rivalry, making them a subject of international concern. From the historical background, the Spratly Island, known for their strategic importance, has been contested by various nations since the 20th century. Initially claimed by France, they were later claimed by China, Vietnam, Philippines, Brunei, Taiwan, and Malaysia. The United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, or UNCLOS, was established in 1982 to address maritime dispute. However, the island remained a contentious issue due to the ongoing territorial dispute, military build-up, and diplomatic dispute. The situation has become a flashpoint in international relations, reflecting broader geopolitical shift and power struggle in the Asia-Pacific region. A group of islands in the South China Sea are a subject of territorial dispute involving China, Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei, and Taiwan. China claimed historical to the island, tracing back to the ancient time. This 20th century has seen China occupation on some islands, the establishment of the People of Republic of China (PRC) in 1949, and the construction of artificial islands and militarization of certain features. The dispute remains contentious in international relations, with the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea defining maritime entitlement. Okay, for the next is China justification claimed over the Spratly Island. China claimed the Spratly Island that located in the South China Sea, citing historical evidence. The 9-dash line introduced by the ROC government in 1947, geographical proximity, the first island chain, economic exclusive zone under United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, national security and defense, and rejection of foreign intervention. The claim are highly contested with other countries like Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei, and Taiwan, asserting territorial claim. China claims are based on historical evidence and rejection of foreign intervention. The dispute has led to regional tension and ongoing diplomatic effort to find a resolution. Okay, for the next is military asset that has been used to operate in the area. China has militarized artificial island in the South China Sea, including the Spratly Island, to assert its territorial claim and safeguard its strategic interests. The country has a significant naval presence, employing destroyers, frigates, corvettes, and submarines. China also employs its Coast Guard to assert maritime claims and enforce its presence in dispute water. The People's Liberation Army Air Force (PLAAF) conduct regular air patrol and exercise in the region. China has deployed missile systems on the artificial island, including surface-to-air missile and anti-ship missile. Electronic warfare systems have been deployed to disrupt neighboring countries' communication and radar capabilities. China growing fleet of submarine provide a strategic advantage for surveillance and recognition. The militarization of the South China Sea has contributed to an ongoing geopolitical situation with implications for regional stability and security. Okay, for the issue and challenges related to the overlapping claiming, this Spratly Island that has been claimed by China dispute involve overlapping claiming by China, Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia and Brunei. The key of issue include sovereignty and territorial integrity, resources competition, freedom of navigation, militarization and arms race, environmental concern, diplomatic tension, the legal framework and United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, and the international concern. The Spratly Islands are located in a resources-rich area with potential oil and natural gas reserves and valuable fisheries, leading to resources-related conflict. The militarization of the Spratly Island has heightened security concern and increased the risk of military confrontation. Environmental concerns include potential damage to coral reef and marine ecosystem. Diplomatic tension have strained diplomatic relations, and the legal framework and UNCLOS are varying among claimant states. Addressing this issue requires diplomatic effort, confidence building measures, and commitment to international law. Finding a comprehensive and lasting resolution remains a significant challenge. That's all a point that I can give what China claim on the Spratly Island. And the last thing is conclusion. The Spratly Island in the South China Sea are a hub of geopolitical tension, territorial dispute and resources competition between China and neighboring countries. China claimed the island based on historical evidence. The nine dash line, geographical proximity, economic exclusive zone under United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, national security and rejection of foreign intervention. The overlapping claims have led to issues such as sovereignty, resources-related conflict, threat to navigation, arms race, environmental damage, diplomatic tension, and varying interpretation of international law. That's all from me. Assalamualaikum.